Today we're going to read about another animal that is in the family of the leaf bug and of the walking stick. So remember, this was the walking stick. This was the leaf bug. And today we're reading about a bug, an insect called a praying mantis. And here you see a picture of the praying mantis. It says the praying mantis gets its name from the way it holds its large front legs as if in a prayer. So it holds its legs like it's praying like this. So that's why it gets its name, the praying mantis. That's where any similarity to a peaceful, playful creature ends. That means this animal is not a friendly, playful creature. Part of a larger group called the Mantidae, the praying mantis is an insect predator, feeding on the likes of crickets, grasshoppers, flies, and other insects. Even other praying mantises. Not only that, they eat their prey alive. So spiders usually kill their prey or allow their prey to die in their web, and praying mantises eat them alive. So praying mantises, we already know what they eat. They definitely don't eat leaves. It is a mini raptor. Usually green or brown, the praying mantis camouflages itself on plants easily, lying in wait for its prey. That means it sits and waits for its prey to come close to it. Its triangular head, we've learned about triangles, so that means its head, it's that shape. Its triangular head can turn as an unusual ability in an insect, scanning its surroundings with two compound eyes. That means that it is unusual because most insects do not have the ability of turning their head, but the praying mantis does. It has hundreds of eye lenses. Hundreds of eye lenses break up the mantis's vision into small parts, like pieces of a puzzle. So if you've ever had a kaleidoscope and you've looked through it and it kind of looks like there's a tiny bunch of little mirrors that together make a picture, that is how a praying mantis's sight works. Oddly, all those lenses make the mantis's vision less keen than ours. So even though you can see through those kaleidoscopes, you can't see very clearly, and neither can they. But compound eyes are excellent at detecting movement, a skill very handy for an insect that hunts and eats live prey. A praying mantis's front legs have spines to help them snag its prey. So if you can imagine, their legs have little spikes that come out of them so that when they grab an insect, it gets stuck in their little sticks that come out of their little spines that come out of their legs. A praying mantis's front legs have spines to help it snag its prey, kind of like a fork, I guess. And the legs can move so fast that it is hard for the human eye to see them in action. When hunting, the mantis sits upright on its hind four legs, so on its back four legs it sits, with its larger grasping front legs ready. So it sits on its back four legs, and its two front legs are the ones that actually catch the prey. Clever colorists. Praying mantises, like stick and leaf insects, are pretty good imitators of plant life, and they hang on. Some are brown to blend with the forest floor. I know where they live, and I know what they eat. Some are green to blend with lush foliage, like in a forest. And some are even pink to blend with flowers. They have simply evolved to resemble the plant on which they live and hunt. As formidable a predator as they are, formidable, that means that they're really good predators. Mantises are still a potential meal for bats, birds, or even wasps. That means they have to always be on the lookout because bats, birds, and wasps like to eat them. Babies only a mother could love. Female mantises will lay small cases containing hundreds of eggs, which they attach to twigs or plant stems. The babies hatch looking like miniatures of the parents. So cute. Creepy factor. There's one other insect that female praying mantises eat. Their own. That means a praying mantis will eat another praying mantis. Yes, these ladies are cannibals. A cannibal is someone who eats its own kind. They will even eat the males after mating or even while they're mating. Makes you wonder how they ever get a male to make babies at all. The fact that the females are always larger makes it easy for them to overpower the males. In fact, in captivity, when they're captured, it is best to separate praying mantises after hatching. Otherwise, you'll end up with only a few praying mantises. So even after being immediately born, they know that they're born with the instinct of knowing that they can eat each other. So when they're in captivity, when they're being grown in labs or in the zoo, they have to be separated immediately after birth so that they don't eat each other. Yikes. This male juvenile cryptic mantis is found in South Africa. It is called a lichen mantis because it resembles lichen or moss. It is mainly brown in color, so it camouflages well on the tree trunks where it lives and can easily surprise its fruit fly prey. As it gets bigger, it will attack larger flies, larger bees, and larger moths. So a small praying mantis catches small bugs, and the larger they get, the bigger bug they try to hunt. And here is a 3D picture of a praying mantis, and you can see its back long legs. You can see its body, its head, and you can see the triangular head in the top, and you can see it's praying, the hands that they say it look like they're praying, ready to catch. It says, a praying mantis makes a tasty meal of a cricket. Yum. And if you see in this picture, it caught a cricket between its long arms. Yuck. Yuck for us, yummy for them.